Hey, welcome to Manila Updates TV. Please subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. Tonight we turn our attention to the contested waters of the West Philippine Sea, where tensions are escalating and the world's eyes are increasingly focused. This region is not only rich in natural resources, but also serves as a crucial artery for global trade, with thousands of ships passing through its waters every year, carrying goods, oil, and vital supplies to nations around the world. The Philippines, an archipelago of more than 7,000 islands, finds its exclusive economic zone at the very heart of this ongoing dispute, making it a focal point for regional and international attention. Filipino fishermen, who have sailed and relied on these waters for generations, now face daily intimidation and harassment as they try to make a living in an increasingly hostile and unpredictable sea. The main source of tension is China's expanding presence, deploying large flotillas and using aggressive tactics that challenge both international law and the sovereignty of the Philippines, raising fears of further escalation. These confrontations are about much more than fishing rights. They're about control over vast reserves of oil, gas, and the critical sea lanes that power the economies of Asia and beyond. Any conflict in these waters could disrupt the global economy, threaten the livelihoods of millions, and strike at the very core of the Philippines' national identity and security. The world is watching closely, as daily standoffs and near misses create a volatile environment where a single miscalculation or accident could quickly spiral into a devastating crisis. Against this urgent and uncertain backdrop, the Philippines is taking a bold step, introducing a new and powerful guardian to patrol these troubled waters, determined to defend its sovereignty and protect its people. Amidst rising tensions in the region, a powerful new symbol of renewed strength and national resolve has entered Philippine service, the BRP Diego Silang, proudly bearing the pennant number FF-152. This state-of-the-art vessel represents a significant leap forward for the Philippine Navy, arriving at a time when maritime security is more important than ever. The Diego Silang is the nation's newest and most formidable warship, marking a pivotal moment in the ongoing modernization of the armed forces. Its arrival signals a new era for the Navy, one focused on advanced technology, greater capability, and enhanced maritime defense. Named in honor of a revered Filipino revolutionary, the ship embodies the spirit of courage, resilience, and defiance against adversity. It stands as a tribute to the nation's enduring fight for freedom and sovereignty. As a multi-role frigate, the Diego Silang is engineered to confront a wide array of threats. Whether from the air, surface, or beneath the waves, it is larger, faster, and more heavily armed than any of its predecessors, equipped with advanced missile systems, radar, and electronic warfare capabilities. Built in South Korea by expert shipbuilders, its stealth features make it significantly harder to detect by enemy radar, giving the Philippine Navy a crucial tactical edge in contested waters and during sensitive operations. The Diego Silang is designed for endurance and reliability, able to patrol the vast expanse of the West Philippine Sea for extended periods, even in the most challenging and unpredictable conditions at sea. For the men and women of the Navy, serving aboard this ship is not just a duty, but a profound source of pride and a clear sign of real progress for the entire nation. Its commissioning is more than a ceremony. It sends a clear and unmistakable message. The Philippines is investing in its defense, strengthening its maritime presence, and standing firm in the protection of its sovereign waters. The BRP Diego Silang now stands at the forefront of the fleet, the tip of the spear, a modern sentinel, ready to face the challenges ahead and safeguard the nation's future at sea. What sets the BRP Diego Silang apart is its arsenal of advanced technology and weaponry. At its core is a sophisticated combat management system, integrating data from all sensors for real-time situational awareness. Armed with long-range anti-ship missiles, a rapid-firing 76mm main gun, and close-in defense systems, it can counter threats from ships, aircraft, and small boats. Its vertical launching system provides anti-air defense, creating a protective bubble against enemy aircraft and missiles. Powerful sonar and anti-submarine torpedoes make it a true multi-mission frigate, able to hunt submarines in deep waters. The advanced radar tracks hundreds of targets, from jets to drones, giving the ship exceptional awareness. This combination of sensors and weapons makes the Diego Silang a game-changer for the Philippine Navy. For the first time, the Navy wields a level of combat power it has never possessed before. To truly appreciate the significance of the Diego Silang, we must first look back at the Philippine Navy's long and challenging past. For decades, the fleet depended on aging, hand-me-down ships from foreign navies, some of which dated all the way back to World War II, serving far beyond their intended lifespans. These vessels, though kept afloat by the dedication and hard work of their crews, were simply outmatched by the demands of modern naval warfare. Outdated radars, limited weaponry, and slow speeds left them vulnerable. Crews often had to rely on visual confirmation and basic analog radar systems, with little to no defense against fast-moving jets or incoming missiles, making every patrol a challenge. The arrival of the Diego Silang marks a quantum leap forward, featuring digital systems, multi-layered defenses, and the advanced capability to launch and support anti-submarine helicopters, expanding the Navy's reach and power. This shift is about more than just new hardware. It represents a complete transformation in operational capability, training, and naval doctrine. The new frigates enable longer patrols, faster responses to threats, and provide a credible deterrence in contested waters. Filipino sailors are no longer just showing the flag on the high seas. They are now operating a modern, capable force, ready to meet any challenge with confidence and skill. The era of simply making do with what's available is finally over. The era of building a true, formidable naval power for the Philippines has begun in earnest. The Diego Silang is not just another ship in the fleet. It stands as a powerful symbol of a new chapter for the Philippine Navy and for the nation itself. With this new sentinel, the Philippines can finally defend its waters and assert its sovereignty with renewed strength and confidence. The BRP Diego Silang now leads the effort to protect the Philippines' vast maritime territory. Its main mission sovereignty patrols in the West Philippine Sea, maintaining a visible and credible presence in the exclusive economic zone. The ship's endurance allows weeks-long patrols, monitoring foreign vessels and standing as a symbol of authority. Crucially, it protects Filipino fishermen, deterring harassment and ensuring their safety. Its radar and helicopter extend its reach, providing rapid response and support across wide areas. The frigate also safeguards vital resources, patrolling oil platforms and remote outposts in the Spratlys. By maintaining consistent patrols, the Diego Silang prevents blockades and secures supply lines. More than a warship, it's a guardian of resources, a peacekeeper, and a powerful deterrent. The Diego Silang's arrival is part of a broader strategy, strengthening alliances and regional cooperation. With modern ships, the Philippines becomes a more capable partner to the United States, Japan, and Australia. These alliances enable joint exercises, improved interoperability, and complex training scenarios. A stronger Philippine Navy helps monitor for piracy, terrorism, and trafficking, benefiting all of Southeast Asia. By taking greater responsibility for its own security, the Philippines allows allies to focus on broader regional challenges. This network of partners creates a collective defense, deterring aggression and promoting stability. The Diego Silang, sailing alongside allied warships, becomes a symbol of shared commitment to maritime freedom. These alliances aren't about provoking conflict, they're about preventing it. Together, they send a clear message: any challenge to one is a concern for all. Investing in high-tech warships like the Diego Silang is a major decision for a developing nation, but without security, economic growth and prosperity are at risk. For years, underinvestment left the Philippines vulnerable, emboldening assertive actions in the West Philippine Sea. Modernization is a direct response. Diplomacy is strongest when backed by credible defense. New ships boost morale, attract skilled recruits, and foster a more professional force. The cost of inaction, lost resources, eroded sovereignty, would be far greater than the price of modernization. By investing in ships like the Diego Silang, the Philippines is paying for peace and stability. It's a calculated investment to deter conflict and protect the nation's future. Modernization is not a luxury. It's essential for sovereignty and security. The Diego Silang is proof that the Philippines is serious about defending its place in the world. Dawn aboard the BRP Diego Silang, calm waters but tension always near. In the Combat Information Center, sailors monitor screens tracking vessels and listening for underwater threats. Suddenly, a fast-moving contact approaches a Filipino fishing fleet. The crew moves to readiness. Cameras zoom in. It's a foreign Coast Guard vessel known for aggressive tactics. The Diego Silang maneuvers between the threat and the fishermen, sending a clear signal. On deck, the helicopter crew prepares for reconnaissance. a force multiplier ready to respond. The foreign vessel, seeing the modern frigate and helicopter, alters course and withdraws. No shots fired, no conflict, just professionalism and presence protecting Philippines forever. The incident is logged, the mission a success. For the crew, it's another quiet victory. One of many they're now equipped to win. As our journey ends, the image of the BRP Diego Silang under the Philippine flag stands as a symbol of resolve. These ships mark a shift from passive defense to active guardianship of the nation's maritime rights. Modernization is just beginning. More ships, aircraft, and systems are needed for a robust defense. This effort requires political will, resources, and the support of the Filipino people. A stronger navy reshapes the region's security, reinforcing the rules-based order and the right of all nations to defend their waters. The Diego Silang is a story of hope and empowerment, a promise of security and sovereignty. For every Filipino, these ships are a pledge, a safer, stronger nation for generations to come. Today, that promise sails proudly on the waters of the West Philippine Sea.